Greetings, welcome back once again, everyone. Czar here with Nerf Rival Group, Washington State. Today we're going to be conducting a review of the Dart Zone Pro MK2 and the cosmetic upgrade kit sent to me by XFox Games. Thank you so much. So let's get right into it here. We'll start with the blaster itself. You can see I chose the rainbow color, this really cool barrel extension here. This helps a lot with being able to holster this pistol because it's really one of the smallest pro class pistols that you can buy on the market right now. I've added some cool stickers on here to give it some more highlights. And I've added my tactical flashlight slash laser here, because why not? So aside from the front barrel here, other modifications to this blaster include this is a safety delete. This is really useful for this blaster because the stock safety delete, which you see here, which I have removed, this tends to slip around a lot. And when you're running around in a live battle and you try to draw this, and you draw it and you need your shot right away, but you find out that your safety has slid into the lock position, that's never a good thing. So with this, that eliminates that problem. We've got a rear sight here. They sent me another spare one, which is cool, just in case. And when you open this blaster, this slides right up. Overall, this installation was pretty easy. A little tricky to kind of get the spring out and install the spring spacer. So they sent me 3 different spring spacers for this kit. I put in the thickest spring spacer, of course, because I want the most performance. These are the other 2. And that takes FPS up anywhere from about, this one anywhere from 5 to 10, this one anywhere from 10 to 15, and the one I have in there anywhere from 20 to 25, which is really good. This is the stock barrel that it came with, and the insert for it. And then lastly we have the short barrels that they sent. These can also go on the end of the barrel if you want something that's a little more compact and snub nose. Really cool aesthetics, high quality prints from XFox Games. We have the side panels here, which I thought looked really good. I was not sure what color that they were going to come out, but it looks like this is what they came out. The stock ones for this blaster are actually metal, so this kind of gives it a little bit of a lighter feel, more of a toy look. You can see I've added some more accents here. So we'll go ahead and get into the firing demo now. We've got bamboo darts here, and we've got your Adventure Force Pro standards. We'll start with the bamboo darts. So loading the blaster with these speed loaders can be a little fickle. You kind of have to be aware of what you're doing here. Also, the prime is definitely meaty now with that spring spacer. So you can see that it's got these little slots here, and these line up into the blaster here. So obviously when you're in live battle, you can't always check if it's a perfect load. But if you look just slightly at the line here, you can see if they're kind of going in straight or not. Let's take a look. And it looks like those all went in straight, I believe. Yeah, okay. Let's head on into our firing demo now. Got my target set up here. Let's bring this down just slightly so we can get a little bit better view of it. There we go. That should work better. And we'll see how our first shot goes. If I can line it up here. Probably be easier from this side. Okay, here we go. And that's a direct hit in and out. As you can see, it bounced all the way back. Shoots very hard. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And yeah, they are flying out of the back of that that target there. So all 6 of those went no problem, nice and clean. We'll do our next speed load here. Line up our lines correctly. Snap it in there. Slide them down. This one was a bit more cumbersome. Had to push a little harder, and as you can see, we had a little bit of a jam there coming out of the speed loader here. Give you a close look at that. You can see it didn't want to go. Kind of got stuck there on the side. That's one thing I have noticed, is that the darts can get stuck here with these little notches here and some of the lines here. So be aware of that if you are using this blaster. So this last one I'll just push in there by hand. And we'll fire off 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all 6 fired, no problem. So no jams or malfunctions, which is really good. Estimated FPS probably about 130, 140 now on this blaster, which is solid. So overall, very pleased with this blaster. Thank you so much to XFox Games. This is, as I said, one of the most compact pistols at a pro level that you can buy for darts right now. So with that, we'll give you a little sneak preview of what's coming up next here once again. I've got my Tomcat ready to go here with my purple shot. Check out my video earlier in the year for the full review of the purple shot. And what we're going to be doing with the Tomcat next time around is we're going to be examining all of these extra barrel attachments. We have Missile, and we have Mega XL, and we have Rival, and we have Mega. With these barrel attachments on the Dart Zone Tomcat, you're able to fire off any of those ammo types, which is really cool. So be sure to stay tuned for that, everyone. Still hope to get to my review of the Worker Phoenix 2.0 one of these days. I know I've been saying I'm going to do that for almost a year now. I promise you that I will get it done eventually. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and keep clinging that foam, everybody.